Hello and welcome back to Banished with MegaMods. And here we're back. We just got a house put in up here. We got some more houses to go. Let's go to the town arrival bit thing over here. And I need to get some more houses in so we can make sure we got enough kiddos going on. And we still have to deal with our food, so we're not producing as much as we're using, and we still need to get all of our tools up. So we have the regular blacksmith here, which later on can get upgraded, so we can get 2 in there eventually. And we have this guy also over here making that as well. I'd like to get a Befurian. We got lots of flowers, so we can turn that into money, because we're going to need that for trading stuff. And I'd like to get in kind of like a little food market kind of thing around here. Yes, the tools are still low, but we're getting a little bit better. And I'd like to also be prepared with another pasture. So I'd like to get that in. And these guys, they're just... They're producing like a little bit of logs, but they're kind of driving me nuts. So I'd like to get rid of that and replace it with, we have a gatherer. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Maybe I might need another gatherer put in here and maybe some hunting, just so we can kind of get that all kind of caught up. So we'll get into that and get more houses and civic buildings and whatnot put in. Alright, so we have a little bit of food finally, and now hopefully this year the farmers will actually be working on the soybeans, where I accidentally had not really gotten them in quite fast enough, so they only kind of had like a little partial season, and we're not getting enough iron in, so that's kind of a problem. And I don't have quite enough people yet for the iron mines, but we are going to try to still have to get them to go around and finish collecting bits here and there, which unfortunately makes them go away pretty far. And you know how they are in winter time, they get all grouchy and stuff like that, so we're gonna have to make do with whatever. We have our foresters redone, so I'm hoping that'll make everything much better here. So we got 2 tinies, 2 dents, and a villager and down here. We've got some little bit of housing in between, added in a hunter, and I've helped them cut down some of it, so I don't know if they need help cutting down some of the fruit and nut trees or what, but they are getting to replanting some of it. This guy, I think I'm gonna have to like redo or something here. We do have our houses kind of, they got caught up, and then some of the old people died off, and then it's kind of coming back again. So I'll have to still keep on top of that. We don't have water. Oh, okay, rose hips. So that's an interesting thing that can get put there. So we'll make sure we get water there next time, but at least it's done and built. I don't know if they eat just barley, but we'll get it anyhow. And we can throw in, how about just the 500 there? Alright, so we got a little bit of food, got a little bit of buffer now. We have plenty of more herbs that we can sell, which I probably just want to add in just a little bit of it. Get it up to like 500. That'll work. And as we start getting more people in, I think this will help. Since we got a couple more houses in here and there, we'll be able to continue to get our population to grow. And now that this stuff is kind of coming in, this guy must have gotten, oh no, he's already harvested some. Interesting. Are they harvesting in the summertime? So they better get in and plant pretty quickly. We have another pasture set up. We do have this mine also built. So we're just getting a tiny bit of stone, which is okay for, you know, a person. We are using a little bit of stone, but it's alright. We have the scavenger over here, which seems to be doing alright for a person. I bumped up the fish to 2. I don't think this is a full season. And it's doing okay there too. Nothing real fantastic. We have a school in, which I had to kick him out and put him back in. And as soon as we get a little bit of iron done up in the foundry here, and they finally get some people in, let's get, no, they have a little bit of iron ore. Let's just have 2 there. I was thinking maybe I didn't have quite enough people working there at one point, but it's really they ran out of stuff. Okay, and then we also had gotten a couple more houses up here. And so we'll kind of start expanding a bit over in this direction. And I think that's kind of strange. I must have built one of them and then didn't have them both working. But that's okay. We got reeds going pretty good. It's taken a hit since, but this guy, oh yeah, charcoal and this is tied in, so I'll probably end up making another bundling shed at some point so we can keep our fuel and stuff. But now we're kind of getting this agriculture stuff working, and hopefully it'll be better next year. And we'll see about that, and then we can continue on with getting some like glass and sand and clay and all those other fun stuff for the fancier type of buildings done up. And definitely I think I'm going to want to move this guy because it's just not seeming to do very good right there. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.